Thưa quý vị, trước những thách thức về nguy cơ hủy hoại môi trường và nhu cầu tiêu thụ năng lượng gia tăng mạnh mẽ, chính phủ đã có nhiều giải pháp thúc đẩy tiết kiệm năng lượng và sử dụng năng lượng tái tạo. Trong chiến lược phát triển năng lượng tái tạo, năng lượng xanh đã có nhiều dự án công nghệ tiết kiệm điện, sử dụng năng lượng sạch được triển khai hiệu quả. Trong đó phải kể đến việc cấp năng lượng từ nguyên liệu tái tạo khép kín tuần hoàn từ cây cao lương.
More than 2 million hectares of sorghum crops of farmers in the provinces in Central Part and Central Highlands will become input fuel for biomass power generation. No longer suffering from supply without demand, farmers even increase their income when they shake hands with energy production firms. The fact of construction of biomass power plants and investment for sorghum growing areas as input fuel to generate biomass power in number of provinces throughout the country shows the clear evidence that sorghum is capable to create a large amount of biomass in a short time that ensure the replacement for fossil fuels such as coal, oil, and gas, and it is considered a clean, green, and sustainable energy source. From now to 2025-2030, our strategy will generate up to 30 billion to 40 billion kilowatts of renewable electricity of the two types of waste electricity and biomass power. This is a very arduous and difficult task. However, we believe that our determination, combining the interests of farmers, shall convince the administrative authorities at various levels to support us with such drastic efforts. The main goal of the revised National Power Development Master Plan for the period 2011-2020, with a vision to 2020, with a vision to 2030, of the government is to increase the proportion of renewable energy without hydropower to more than 10% by 2030. This is an opportunity to attract investors to participate strongly in the non-hydro renewable energy sector. The strategy for energy agriculture environment development with a circular model of industry agricultural integration and post-harvest value-added chain from sorghum crops of the Intang Group are welcomed and supported by the VCA and the Vietnam Energy Association. Currently, few numbers of small-sized units are also producing electricity, but the capacity is modest for just 10 megawatts or some tens of megawatts as the maximum. If we wish to generate hundreds or thousands of megawatts, use of sorghum combining garbage exploitation is a must. I believe this is a new prospect leading to a bright path for biomass energy development in Vietnam. Renewable energy and biomass energy will play an important role in ensuring the socio-economic development. Despite being the fastest growing renewable energy country in ASEAN, with nearly 7,000 megawatts of solar and wind power, Vietnam will still have to import 90 million tons of coal and 16 million tons of LNG by 2030. Our biomass energy is good for national energy security. In the near future, we will have to import more energy. Meanwhile, we have biomass energy. Clearly, this is a very energy security measure and a way to increase income for farmers to join in the energy supply chain. The government has released good policies to support businesses to invest in this field. Furthermore, in order to enable investors to generate electricity on the grid, the government has assigned the Ministry of Industry and Trade to shape the policies to encourage private investors to develop transmission grids. However, to promote energy development and saving to 2030 and vision to 2050, businesses are now in need of capital support to implement energy saving and green development plans.